What is up, guys? It's me, TheGamingD, and welcome back to another video. Guys, this is going to be episode number 11 of the WWE 2K20 Created Superstars Showcase, and in this episode we're going to be doing part 2 of the custom championship belts. I had this requested quite some time ago. I'm sorry for taking so long with it. I've had some things going on and I kind of needed to take a little break, but hopefully now I'm going to be starting to roll content back out as much as I can, maybe a video a day, see what I can do there. But anyways, guys, this is custom championships. I got 8 new custom titles for you guys to see. We have someone here that has been showcased before, I think in one of the last videos that I did for custom championships, and yeah, but just a fair warning, I'd say 2 of these titles, they do have some issues, but I'll address them when we get to that part of the video. But anyways, guys, let's get into it with what I picked for championship number 8. Now with championship number 8, we have Ring Magazine World Title, created by PFC Smith 88. Now this is like the title that is in I don't know, the Rocky movies, maybe. I think maybe the newer Creed movies. I'm not exactly sure, but I picked it because it looked really cool. It has 4 characters from the Rocky movies, including Rocky himself, Mr. T. You got Apollo Creed, and I forgot what the Russian's name was, but yeah, it looks really cool. The only thing I don't like about this championship is I'd say the wavy picture that they put on it to make it look like kind of like a cloth championship, because boxing championships are more clothy instead of like straps. It doesn't go all the way to the end of the title, but other than that, from what you can see, for the most part, while you're using it in game, it looks really good. So thank you so much for that, and let's get on to championship number 7. Now with championship number 7, we have the 1986 WWF World Title, created by ACreamyKofiBean. Thank you for letting me know about this championship. It's really cool, man. But yeah, this is the WWF title. Hulk Hogan, guess he was the most famous person to hold it, or he might have been the only person to hold it, if I'm not mistaken, from when they introduced it to when they really retired it. But it looks really cool. I really like this title. It really brings back memories of being a young kid and watching some old wrestling matches with my dad. But the one thing that I do have a problem with is this is one of the championships with a problem is in game, for some reason, the center plate, it just doesn't show up. This game obviously is still broken. I'm sorry that man, your title actually has an issue like this, but for the most part, man, you did it such a good job, and I really like it. It's amazing. So thank you so much for that, and let's get on to championship number 6. Now with championship number 6, we have the Jeff Hardy TNA World Title, created by Rudo153 Bandito. I think I said that right. But this one, really close up, it doesn't look the greatest. I understand why it looks like that, because you don't have any championship plates that are the size of this one. This one is just, it's massive, and it's just a unique shape and is completely different. It's basically the shape of Jeff Hardy's face with his face paint on. But in game, while someone's wearing it, it looks really good. Like, I really liked the look of this one, and this was kind of like the time when, you know, Jeff Hardy was starting to revive his career until he had the incident. And you know, if you don't know, you're not that big of a wrestling fan, but the incident, that's all I'm gonna say about it. But it looks really cool, so thank you so much for that, and let's get on to championship number 5. Now with championship number 5, we have a custom universal title created by Wild Tiger 2983. Now I like this. This was really cool. They kind of made it a little simple. It still has the same side plates where you can, instead of having a nameplate on there, you can put the Superstars logo, which I think was a really cool idea and unique for, you know, instead of just normal nameplates. But the center plate is where all the magic is happening. It's different. It has a white strap instead of the typical black or red as you see on Raw, or even the blue on SmackDown. You don't really see the white strap anymore. Since they got rid of the Intercontinental title. But this, it looks really cool. Really says WWE, and it's kind of more of like an American themed with the eagle on it, but it just looks better, and it just, I really like it. It's not just the boring big W in the middle. It's really something different, unique shape, and it's got a cool looking design to it. So thank you so much for that, and let's get on to championship number 4. Now with championship number 4, we have the custom US title. I'm showing off another one of these, and it's created by Hale_King89. Now, I really like the US title, like, custom things that people are doing. Now, I can tell for a fact with this one, they did take the NXT championship and just did something with it. And they did a really good job. The side plates, really cool. It really says America with the red, white, and blue, and even has the WWE logo in the middle of them. And then the big center plate is just perfect. It has such a cool design, and even the strap, it's not one of those basic straps that they would normally have. It looks really cool. It's really different. It's got a little texture to it, and it's not just the plain old black or red, or it's a little different compared to what you would normally see. But I really like it. It looks cool, man. This is definitely one of the top ones that I saw, and that's why it's here at number 4. Anyways, guys, let's get on to what I picked for championship number 3. Now with championship number 3, we have the Undertaker's Legacy Title created by Community Creation. There we go. Oh, I messed that up. Sorry, man. But yeah, this is a custom championship that the WWE made on, and they were selling it on WWE Shop. I think there's only 500 of them made, but the problem is they're like $800, and I wanted to get one of these, but I was like, that's a lot for a custom championship. I know it's unique, limited edition. I love The Undertaker. He's my favorite wrestler of all time. If you haven't gone and seen his little documentary on WWE Network, go see it. It's amazing. But yeah, it looks really cool. And it really says The Undertaker. It really basically shows his career in a championship. And yeah, I like it a lot. So thank you so much for that, man. And let's get on to championship number 2. Now with championship number 2, we have the NWA TV Championship created by JMac0718. Now it looks really cool. There's a lot of detail on this, and you did a fantastic job. I really like just that center plate. It really screams like old time wrestling with just how it's very plain. It's basically just a two-toned plate, but it's different. It's not like all the other championships that you would see. And for the time, if I was alive, first of all, and I did watch wrestling back then, this would definitely be one of the titles where I was like, hey, yeah, this is pretty cool looking. I don't like the name, but I do like the look of it. It looks really cool. This is another one of those championships that for some reason in game, when a superstar is wearing it, the center plate just doesn't show up, and it's really sad that is the case, because you can tell he did such a good job with this, and it's amazing. Sadly, 2K has to ruin everything. But anyways, man, thank you so much for that, and let's get on to what I picked for championship number 1. Now with championship number 1, we have a custom WWE Tag Team titles created by AmanteTheGod. I think I said that right. Now this is just, it's really cool. I'd say it's kind of like one of the older tag titles that WWE had. I think it was the SmackDown ones. I think it was the just WWE Tag Team titles, because I think they had the World Tag Team titles on Raw. Anyway, it kind of reminds me of that, but it's really cool. I really would like WWE to actually take some inspiration from people that create things like this and put them in their actual championship designs, instead of just being so plain. Make every title that you have unique and not the same. Like, both of the tag titles that are in WWE are just boring. They really stepped it up with the new Intercontinental title, the women's tag titles, and the Cruiserweight Championship. They definitely dropped the ball on the 24/7 title, but man, it's really cool, and I like the design. It's so different compared to what we've been used to in recent years in the WWE. Thank you so much for that, man. You did such a good job, and everyone else here, all 8 of you, you did do an amazing job. I'm sorry for the people that 2K sadly didn't help out in your case with the in-game stuff, but if there is a workaround, possibly you can just fix it and re-upload it if that's the case, but if not, you guys still made amazing things, and I like it a lot. But I think a lot of people would like it a lot also. But anyways, guys, if you would like to see any more videos like this, please let me know in the comments down below. You can also join my Discord. We can talk anything wrestling. You could submit your own creations on there. Again, hope you did enjoy. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.